Hi there, and thank you so much for joining this week's episode of Wind Down Wednesday. My name is Antonia Berry. I am the CEO and Chief Strategist of Strategy Academy. This week, I wanted to focus a little bit on the concept of giving to grow. And this came about because I'm currently reading a book right now called Give to Grow by Bunnell, and also gearing up to attend his business development training next week that is also based on this concept of giving to grow. And as I read the couple of chapters that I've covered so far, I got to reflecting on what it really means to give to grow and how that is applicable in a law practice and just about in any business and any type of business that's out there. And I also thought about, how is that applicable in my business and, what that particular concept could look like or should look like if I'm implementing that into my business, and of course then suggesting that to my clients. And I actually got quite deep into what it means, and I also firmly believe that this particular concept is one that results in organic growth for your business, and not just a balloon that just explodes after it's been filled to its full capacity, but instead digging deeper into the concept and really understanding it for me was giving to grow, but not only just giving to grow, but really nurturing your relationships through giving. And giving, but not only just giving to grow, but giving strategically and being a strategic giver. And that really struck a chord for me and was something that I could definitely identify with and definitely get behind, and actually want to know so much more about that concept because it just makes sense, right? It just makes total sense. And one of the things that Mo covered in the book and talked about is not always having to charge your client for what it is that you're willing to give. Give willingly, give cheerfully, in knowing that strategically giving to this individual or giving to this client or potential client or business, that, that giving, that mindset of giving reciprocates and comes back to you in some way, shape, or form. And that could be through a referral, or perhaps that business could be sending you more business, or, like I said, down the line, it might be something that turns into something bigger or something that wasn't even there in the first place down the line. So this concept of giving to grow is the focus for today, and something that I've been thinking a lot about since I started this book, and definitely contemplating a lot about it now that I'm going to be starting Mo's training next week on site. And I just wanted to mention that here and to put that into the ears of my listeners so that they understand what that concept is, and perhaps that they could spend some time thinking about, what could they strategically be giving, whether it's giving, a few hours of your time to talk with a client at no cost if you're a law practice, or perhaps, say for example, a client's giving you 12 hours of work that you can bill for, and perhaps you might go the extra mile by giving an extra 2 or 3 hours that perhaps you're not charging on, or being able to give a discount, or reaching out to a client to check in with them, see how they're doing without charging for those hours if you are in the legal space. So I just wanted to touch a little bit on this subject today for Wind Down Wednesday, and to perhaps inspire some of my listeners, some of my viewers to spend some time thinking about what can you strategically give that would help you grow. Thank you so much for joining this Wind Down Wednesday. My name is Antonia Berry, CEO and Chief Strategist of Strategy Academy. I hope that you join us again next time. Thanks. Bye now.